and this is episode 7 of Stream Time in Minecraft. However, this is a very special episode of Stream Time because in this episode of Stream Time I've carried out something that I've wanted to do for a long time in a series, something that I've had the idea for a while, and something that I think will make this world a lot more specific, and it will make it look much better. Before we delve into it, I'm leaving it on the screen for a second. As you can see, obviously I'm on PlayStation, but what you can see here is that still in survival mode, meaning that it has not been gone, it has not gone into creative mode, which is a big thing that I want to keep it that way. I don't want people to start thinking, oh, he's being cheating. No. I'm just going to do one thing a second. Doesn't seem like I can do it. There we go. So I want to change the thumbnail to a special thumbnail I created. There we go. Right. Let's go into it. Isn't this exciting? I've also planned out a lot of the interior, and I would like to go to the nether this episode. So before I unveil the creation, we'll have a little look at this I've done. So I did say I was going to change this if I felt that's what I wanted to do, and I've made it a bit bigger, added up more glass, and I've kind of made it a bit more open by here, so you can kind of, oops, might have saw a little glimpse. So it's a bit more open plan now. And then I kind of put in a little kitchen, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get cocoa beans. Don't know how I'm going to do that, but I'm going to try. Either go on a gander again in the distant future, or hope that I find them in a chest somewhere. But I would like to find cocoa beans, and I would like to make this brown to go to the kitchen. I've decided what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this roof and put in like beamed roofs, beamed like ceiling, just to add a bit more detail to the building. And I want, instead of putting a what's it called by here, like a live-in space and a chimney, I've put a little log burner out there that the chimney breast does actually extend above, which looks quite nice. And in here I'm just going to put a nice dining room table and chairs. Right, let's have a little look upstairs, is it? From the thumbnail of the video you can probably kind of guess where it is anyway, so this is Aqua Duck. Just gonna leave you here, we have like a little bit of silence, just take it in, enjoy it, enjoy my creativity. So that's it. What I did is I got one of them like software things that can generate your image into Minecraft blocks. Did that. Didn't really like what they gave me. There's some weird colours, so I didn't think I'd be able to get like loads of terracotta and all that crap. So I went with wool, which meant I bashed out a lot of these people, and I had to kill a lot of my why is there a sheep in there? I killed a bunch of my cows and pigs, chucked them in the smallest one, and made the sheep pen bigger. I also made the chicken pen smaller too. And then I just built it, as one does. It's even got a shadow for everything. Oh, One of my proudest moments building this. Gets to look over the compound, over the nest. Right. So that's the entire point of this. And going back to timing. See, I spent a very long time. Oh, don't I realised my torches are in the wrong place. I was gonna say I spent a very long time on this world, and I would have thought that all of these would have grown in the time that I was getting all that. But then I realised it's my fault because I've already inhabited its location with a torch. But you can now put torches on windows, so why not? Chuck them up there. Everything's grown, the place looks amazing. So now, let's have a look at the to-do list for today. Nether, basement, lighthouse, interior, secret, back garden, chimney, conservatory, underwater thing, and leather. Right. Leather. I did not go out and get loads of leather. However, I don't know if that's the same stash that I had from going out killing stuff, but I did collect leather, so they did combine. I did get a bit of leather, it's probably around 6, I think, maybe, from killing some cows. That's one of my sheep gone rogue. What I'm going to be doing now is interior, I think. That's because I've just kind of had loads of brilliant ideas for this house. Like, I love this. I have like a nice little, maybe I get a nice stone, I don't know what you'd call it really. Stone, so I don't know, maybe a stone settee. That's the word I was looking for. What I'm going to do now is, I hope it's on, yeah it is. I'm going to go and get some wood, because for the interior I'm going to need a lot of dark oak, because I've decided that's what I want to put on my ceiling. Still have a lot of iron left over, so I'm going to put that to good use, because my mining expedition last episode, if you missed it, that was a good one. We had a very exciting mining trip that could have killed me at any moment because it's so nerve-wracking and stressful. Question is, are there any boats in my dock? Of course there's not, because why would there be? Because I park all my boats at the back where there isn't a dock. But I think I might add a dock there. Still, just so I don't have to keep putting in the front. I know that kind of gates the point of the back, but the back is so I got my own little environment that is mine and mine only. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some of these and then put that as the ceiling. I'm going to try and get a lot of the interior done today. And going back to what I started saying a couple of minutes ago, which I realised I have not said because I always go off on tangents, which is nice and fun, meaning that I forget to say things like I'm doing right now. I've gone off on another tangent and still not saying what I'm trying to say, which is, I understand the date and the day, because it is a Wednesday. Okay, you little things. Oh, he's shooting my boat. It is a Wednesday. This was promised to be on Friday. It's not, obviously. Who knows, there might be another one on Friday, but as you can tell, it's not Friday, meaning that I have messed up my schedule again. And that's true, in all aspects. But who cares? Nah. Like I have been reiterating so many times, that there's not going to be a steady stream time date for the next couple of weeks. Next week there will be probably the most amount of stream times released due to certain reasons. This week there might be 2, but I'm very sad to announce that Sunday stream time will not be happening again this week. Probably not even next week. They just don't want us to be doing Sunday stream times. So I need to get an abundant amount of this wood, so I can use it as a new kind of wood to add more depth and texture to my design. I do not want to be doing, like, I enjoy doing interior design on certain buildings, not all of them. If I ever do a stream time on my, or any video on my city world, you'll understand how I don't really do interiors that much, because I rather the exterior. However, with houses in survival, I feel it's not the smartest idea not to do an interior, because where are you gonna live? You'll be homeless. Have this big ass house, but no home. And I enjoy putting in detail and having it all work, like when a room fits perfectly and all the aspects work. I love it, and that's kind of what I've got ideas for on this, because it's just been flooding to me. That's why I'm doing it now, really, because I'm just engrossed in the idea of doing this stream time and getting this series going. The unveil, I keep trying to say unveil. I have no idea, that's not even a word, I don't believe. Probably is, because everything's a word it seems, but let's type it in an urban dictionary. Probably just some disgusting thing, probably. But yeah, the big reveal was, my idea was to do it for the 10th episodes, but with all the different 0.5s and stream time pluses, then I just decided against it, to be honest. I thought this was a good point where I've got, you know, I twin mining last time, I got the lapis, that's why I needed the lapis, the cacchon and the sheep, obviously. And I got the, what did I get last episode? I got the cactus as well. Cactus, well, that's, obviously I needed that for the cyan. So obviously I thought that it was a good point to do it, because I had everything ready, and I just wanted to do it because I thought I wanted to see what it looked like, to be honest. Not gonna lie, it was painful to do, because I had to like kind of keep referring to an image, and then my phone would always turn off because I'd have it on my phone for some reason, and I got my phone like 2 minutes and then it'll shut down if it's been touched. Not shut down, but like put the lock screen. So that was a nightmare, as you can probably guess. I have got another idea on that kind of line of secretism that probably won't be built for a long time. Might not even be built at all. It's not as grand as as I believe I've referenced it as in my video title. And I put a bit more effort into the thumbnail this time, so please appreciate it. Put all them good techniques in, and pro techniques. Yeah. Moving up in the world. Not just a preset technique as it was in the first couple of episodes, then changed to that more enhanced one. Now thought is going into them. It's just the only thing with stream time, due to the nature of streaming, then my thumbnail's either gonna have to be a guess of what's gonna happen. Like, for example, I could make this thumbnail because I know that I was obviously gonna show off this creation that I've added. However, like with, for example, like the first episode, I had no idea what was gonna happen, so I couldn't really make a thumbnail. The idea would be to make a thumbnail after it's made with aspects of the reel, if you will, of video, the highlights, the funny parts. But I would like to have thumbnails before, but I think I probably will start adding I have to think about it really, because it's either adding meaningful thumbnails after, or a related thumbnail to the video as a whole, to the series. Like I started having just a consistent one. So maybe I could have next thumbnail, I could add the Aqua Duck image into the thumbnail where it was, so it's blacked out, and then that could be the new preset. I don't know, I'll put a lot of thought into it, and obviously feedback will be accepted also. But enough about that. Into Minecraft. I can see that people are starting to join the community on PlayStation, and in the coming week I would like to try and get a kind of GTA maybe playlist or something. So we'll see. Excuse me. Do love these saplings, because you need 4 to make 1, so that's brilliant maths for that. Right, I'm not stupid, I'm right. But it just doesn't sound right. Much like the stupid quote last episode about the washing machine. I do come up with some stuff, don't I? Jesus. Right. I didn't bring food. That's the thing though, because I've been able to get my farm to full capacity, I've kind of done what I believe I even stated what was going to happen, is that I'd get it to the point where it's full, and I just don't want to remove it all because it's just effort, especially because the water doesn't work because there's no water there, so I'll have to keep tilling the land. I still haven't figured out if that's the right word, but we'll go with it. Consistency, you know, I love that shit. Get that going, consistent. I could be consistently wrong, but that's better than being inconsistently right and wrong. What I just said could be completely wrong again, but I don't know. I'm losing my mind again. Alright, I don't want to spend all episodes. I want to spend some time in the nest, doing some household chores, like building me a kitchen. So I'll get this tree as well, because I don't want to leave it on its own up here. I realised last episode, I believe, that we didn't have much birchwood planks for like the conservatory floor and stuff, but then I've recently realised that if I'm going to be changing the ceiling, etc., I will not need birchwood. I'll be gaining birchwood from it, so it's not a big issue. What I want to do also is get a nice kind of, probably going to look for a black and white, like a generic kitchen floor of tiles of black and white. So what I might do is try and get clay or like concrete, because I've used a bit of concrete in the Aqua Duck, I don't know what you'd call it, to be honest, insignia badge. It's like the Washington place, not Washington, that is a place though. the place with all the people's heads on the Mount Rushmore, that's the word. Well, not a word because that's more than one word, but the place. Did I pick up 2? I did. I don't know why I said 2, but I had it right though, so it doesn't matter. Because I'm going to need black obviously for the black. The ink obviously for the black, and then the white obviously for the bones for white. Oh my god. Didn't take long. I will also go and get some spruce, I believe, because I don't know what my spruce is looking like, but I might need quite a bit of it if I'm going to be just adding things. Because I think I'm going to put slabs in between the beams across the ceiling. Like, what I have done off camera is designed a bit of the house. Not so much really in depth, but I have designed this then in the episode. Like, I've done this when I was building the house on like the 3rd episode or something, because I realised that I didn't think I'd like how it'd look. So because I don't really want like in the episodes I know I'm designing things and I'm building, but I don't really want to be building something then removing it all, rebuilding. Like, I am experimenting and I have changed things in the episode that I planned not to do. Like, I planned not to change. Well, like, essentially I done things and according to my plan, which is fine because it's just a kind of, just to guide me, so I'm not standing there with my tools in my hands doing nothing. But what I mean is, like, it's just so I just have an idea of what I want for these buildings, for like the interior. How much have I got for this? 30. So I can plant some of these in the house as well, so I'll get rid of these two and then I'll go back. Hopefully a squid in my bay. It seems to be all I'm using my bay for now, is just killing squid. And that's what I need to remember, yep. 2 things happened while off camera. One is my fault, one is not, in a sense. I was able to acquire a llama because he was on the sign where I was building the sign. So I thought, rather than leaving him there on his own, because that's scary, I'll take him in captivity. I'll put him in a 3x3 pen forever and not feed him. But because I did say I wanted a llama, and he might not have been there if, like, he might have died, he might have just despawned, God knows. So yeah, so I didn't really go on like a large gander for that guy, I just chucked him in. And I also got an achievement, which was, I wrote it down somewhere. Oh yeah, I didn't actually write down what it was called, but it was like shear time or something. It was just because I sheared sheep. Because I am kind of trying to keep all my things like that. Is that that looks like a person, that isn't? What's it? Oh, look at that. Yeah, so I want to try and, oh my god, look at that. Oh, that was brilliant. What I want to do is add some lights to the bottom so you just like glow up. That'd be brilliant. That'd add a big difference to it. And one idea I have got as well that I might undergo later on is seeing the eyes a little like white dot. What I might do is turn it into glass and have like a room behind there. But I realised the coverage might not be great, so I don't know what that'd serve, to be honest. Thought I left my, what's it called then? My bed. That'd be a shame. Alright, off to bed we go. And then I want to go to the nether to get, I want to get magma blocks, because, or lava blocks, wherever they are, because I want to put them and use them as my fireplaces. I'm also going to turn off fire spreads. I didn't want to do this because I feel it's just, you're not cheating, but you're not playing completely normal. However, with my idea for like chimneys, etc., I want fire in my house, but I want controlled fire. So what I want to do is I want to get rid of all this. We'll work room by room. However, I don't really know how I'm going to do the kitchen table, because I want to try and get like a nice kind of greenery, like keep on with the theme of, I don't know, like nature. Like wood is nature, obviously. I should make a gold axe, really, just plow through it all. I know this is going to be very wasteful of wood. God knows that, but it'll look nice, and I think that's one of the only things you really need to do on Minecraft, is because I can easily do some off-camera collecting of wood again if needs be. It's not the worst thing. Cocoa beans, that's going to be a very big issue though, unless I can find a sheep that is blue, it's brown. One idea I have got, that I don't know if it's possible or not, is to, I want to see if I can get it in alternating, is to try and, because I realised when I was breeding sheep, is that if you have a, for example, white sheep and you breed it with a black sheep, you get a grey sheep. So my thought is, if I could do like a yellow sheep and an orange sheep, I don't know, but that's what I'm kind of thinking of, is whether I can get a brown sheep from crossbreeding colours. What? No. What? Why is he in my house? How did he get in my house? Not gonna lie, I'm really confused how that just happened. Ah! I'm gonna have to play them tapes back. I'm not now, but I am blooming confused as hell. No, get out, dog. Get out. Oh, you hurt. Oh, poor dog. No, I can't remember how this went now. Oh, dog. Ah, that's what happened. It was like that, I believe. How'd that creeper get in my house? That's what I want to know. I was just standing here. He must have been like just sitting by here, just waiting. Right, sit down, dog. Sit down. Shush, dog. Stuggish. I'm baffled in many ways. I really am. I'm gonna have to get food because... Stop it! I have to murder that thing now. Get on my nerves. I can feed him. Either or. But again, how did he get in? I've been good with mobs. There hasn't been a mob in my premises for a long time. Glass I need. Both normal and the other one. Assuming I still have... Oh, there we go. I only had some inventory as well. Dark oak spruce. We want these. Dark oak, we don't really need that. We'll take our plank. It's going to be taking all the crap out of my inventory now. I'll put it in my inventory even. What I'm going to do is I'm going to... Oh, I got more, don't worry. I was going to say I'm going to cook up a bit of stone. Might still need to, I'm not too sure. Oh, yeah, I probably will, but I don't know whether to now or not. Do I or do I not? Ah! Yeah, why not? We got coal. I should have a lot of coal. It's not really a lot, that ain't. I'm hoping that I'm just blind and there is another stack of coal in another chest and I didn't see it. Looks like a garage, that is. Please tell me I have enough. Yeah. Looks derelict. So dark and the glass is all... the windows are all smashed. Oh my god! Be quiet, dog. You got some rotten flesh. Oh wait there, stand up, come on. Let's go make babies. Not me and you, just you and some other dog that I do have in my possession. Where you run into, you silly dog? Why are you up there? Thank you. Make babies. So I need to get off there, please. Did you make an offspring? No. Beautiful. Yay! Right, you can sit there, you can sit... Okay, you can't sit there. Oi, damn dog. Oh, look at the little baby dog. Where are you going? You're not old enough to be going over there, boy. You're not mine. I was gonna say, like... Do you know new, like... Righty-roo. Back to this. So we want to make some slabs. Right, we want spruce slabs. We want quite a bit of them. A fair amount of spruce slabs. That's not a fair amount, but it will do for now. And then just fill it in so we can change the upstairs floor if needs be. Because I also want to add like another little balcony part above. Because I've looking at the rooms I need, I'm kind of having issues on area location, or like the logistics of the rooms. And are you being serious? There we go. 6. The idea is I put lights in this as a point later on when I have the lights. I was skeptical on whether to carry it on over here, so I think what I'll do is the first floor will be consistent. There's the word. There's the man himself, Mr. Consistency, of this theme, this idea. And then when we go upstairs, and that's where it'll differ a bit, because I've had an idea to put all my chests in my attic. That's what people tend to do. If they don't convert their attic to a loft, you just shove crap up there that you don't want at the moment. Or crap that you can't be bothered to get rid of if you're a hoarder. So I'm going to put a plethora of chests and storage, but then that does leave me with what to put underground. My only idea is a big potion... I thought that was a creeper. Gotta check. A big like a brewing room with a nether portal. So I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which means these need to go. As you see, a lot of details being put in aesthetically. So that's kind of what I do. I love detail in houses. I think anyone can build a house in Minecraft, but you gotta make it a home by wasting a lot of time and materials. It's an investment. Beautiful. Wouldn't it be sad if they were out of sync? Oh, that would be very sad. I think I could cry. But thankfully I've accounted for that in some way, shape or form. The only thing now is it's going to be weird when it links up with the stairs, I believe. It's going to look a bit funny. It looks darker at the moment, but that's because I am the lights in. And I'm unable to do so until I go to the underwater thing, otherwise known as a sea temple. Oopsies. What I'm going to do by here is move it this way, I decided. Because, I should tell you in a moment, after I do that. Ta-da. And when we're going upstairs then, will I hit my head if I put a slab there? I will. Lovely. Muy appreciento. Don't know what that means, don't really care. Right, so we got a nice little walkway up here now. We can kind of look at... We can just kind of see that this part... It looks small. It does look quite small. this stairway by you is not going to be the stairway that I'm going to be making or using. That is not going to happen. The stairway, however, I am going to use is I'm going to build another one, hopefully behind in my room. And through my kind of initial design ideas, let's find the design. Actually, before we do upstairs, I did say I want to do all downstairs, so I think I need to carry on this through here. I don't know whether I'm gonna do it in that room over there. I'll leave that room for now because that's gonna be the enchantment room that will be close to being finished soon. Ugh. Spiders. Which means I'm sad now because I have to remove all this, replace with wood, which is expensive compared to a plank. And my door is wide open as usual. May as well get rid of this as well. So if that is open, that's closed, that's open. I believe this last one should be okay. Just chuck in the slabs in between, just to add a bit of depth, a bit of, I don't really know. And then that would be a beam, unless I add the beam there. Looks like I'm making more open plan. Beam, not beam. Beam. And then I don't have to change all that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have a look at this, because this isn't in my plan. This isn't in my... So I haven't gone as far as adding all this. I just know kind of what I want to do. How's that look? I don't know. Because I am going to be having a chimney breast. I cannot, for the life of me, remember. I believe I knew, yeah, because I knew it went through this point, I believe. It was a kind of, because I want it in the center. One nice chimney. So that means I'll go through there. Whee! And we go up again. We may as well go up again. That's too high. And I'm got a pickaxe on me. You know what? Because I love everyone who's watching. Here you go. Watch this. Well, that took quicker than I thought. Excuse me. I shall sleep because that can give me time to have a drink of water. Wet my whistle. That wasn't that bad. Do I make my... Yeah, why not? Let's have a look. How am I gonna... Because I want a nice... Like, it took a while of just different ideas I was doing in Flat Land World. I was looking at... What I've done over the... Like, from last episode to now, is I've gone through all my different old worlds and taken little snippets of parts that I like, I feel that would work with this building. And I've looked at different ways I've done things before and solved problems. And I've come up with a bunch of ideas for different things. For example, fireplace. However, with the only thing with the fireplace was the size of the building, of the chimney breast I wanted, because I didn't really want a thick chimney breast, so I went with a really goddamn. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put on another stack to cook. I think I already did, didn't I? I believe I did. All I know is I need a pickaxe. I did. Good, good, good. Oh, I'm on. Yep, I'm sorry. I am on. Or am I on, everyone? I am not on classic crafting. It's because I couldn't make. What was I making? A concrete. And I needed guidance. This is the idea. It just comes down to this side of the wall, which I believe the last idea I had was to kind of make a little. Oh, there's a skeleton there. But there I could even put. This is a brilliant kind of design I have that I've used elsewhere for like kind of cupboard. Like by here I've added chests that I probably won't use, and the top one I can't use anyway, but I want to make a pair of doors, or a pair. What's a 3? Huh. And then I want to make. Damn it. Okay, maybe later. That didn't go well. I want to use that to make, just so I have more room in my inventory. So that'll be a fireplace. And with fire spread stuff, that shouldn't burn down my house. And then this will then make the upstairs. This will be the thing that segregates the upstairs from the rest. They'll split the rooms up with a dual fireplace either side. Because why not? Because, oops, falling down the stairs, yeah. Clumsy old me. So I want to add like a nice kind of equal entrance, as so. I'll probably get rid of this one and put it horizontal as such. And what I did want to do in this room was raise the roof one and change the ceiling to probably purely birch. Not birch, spruce. It's quite like by watching these episodes you can just see how my train of thought for the entire building changes. Because I remember on I think the second episode or the third episode when I started building this building, I wanted it to be light and small. Now it's big and dark. Turned from like a modern house to like a scary old bloody, what they call them, like a haunted house one, I guess. What do I want to do? I'm giving you something. Pickaxe, that's what I wanted. No? Oh, excuse me. I'm going to use this axe because it's taking up room. So I want to kind of, because I know it's just to make this room look a bit more big and important. Because this room is going to be completely useless in the grand scheme of things and the actual usefulness of the room. It's not going to be anything there, I don't think. It might be in the future, but not to my knowledge there will be. So what I want to do is kind of probably use this as a backbone. Take it back one more. And then I want to use these as like a kind of railing. Yeah, check out railing, but. And then by here, one idea I could do is have like a go downstairs. Which means obviously this needs to go back one more again, and I'll have to get rid of even more because that's just going to bug me to the end of the day. Probably put this vertical. I'd put that one vertical as well. Depending really. So that's broken from right on the roof. I didn't have anything on me to change it, but I have an idea by you because I've seen this in one of my old buildings and I really like the design, and I was thinking how can I implement in this, and I just thought by you as kind of like a space I don't really need. I think this will break it up nicely. So the idea is to have a kind of cut out part where I'm trying to think how I did it now, where it'd be like a kind of, it'd just be space that is designated. Oh, do I want it to go there? So I put that there. This will just be for aesthetics again, which is the main, as you can probably tell, is one of the most important aspects when I build. Done it again, need another one. If I have these diagonal, because all my downstairs ones are, I don't know why I haven't kept this as. That would mean then though this would be diagonal also. And they would be, so I don't know why. Why have I started building this completely out of order when compared to the rest? It's like this would always be all vertical. So would these. Because I know the inside walls are vertical in my kind of, my book of architecture. And the corners are. So yeah. And I realised that still needs to go back because that's wrong. Oh no. So that's my idea. And then what I do by you now is remove all this. So what I'm going to have like a kind of, I'm going to be left with a really ugly birch foundation for the building. May as well use up some of these if I got them. Because I'm going to leave them birch there because I'm lazy. I'll add a torch. Just. Oh. Well. Around the back I go. I need to get rid of. I need to add around the back as well. That's on my to-do list. So I don't know if I like how open this is. Because the idea for this house was to be kind of not open plan, but that's how that's changed as well. So everything is just not manipulating, but just changing from what I wanted it to be. The idea is then is to have this as a like a guest room, I suppose I could have it as. it centered, because then it looks nicer, like a it's a decent space for someone, if maybe on the community, if they don't want to build their own house on the world, if I do let people on. The roof, this ceiling will have to go. Ugh, vile. So I could put what I done downstairs, but there. But then that doesn't. There's not really much of a purpose for that, is there then? Neither is it like that. This wall seems to be more and more useless as I develop it even more. Doesn't seem to really serve a point and is needed. I'm not going to remove it because I think it is needed in some aspect, but I haven't got enough glass. And why am I trying to do it with my hand? I need some very important things, such as a crafting table. Let's chuck a light down there because a creeper spawned there before and I don't really want it happening again. There it is. The all-important pane. Glass pane. I will not use a door because I feel I already have some. Could be wrong. Moving on to my bedroom. What am I going to do about the ceiling here? That's my question. If I'm going to have... It doesn't matter if I'm going to have it one. This will have to be down one. So the question is, do I put... just spruce? I think that's what I said I was going to do, wasn't it? Could put... it's very dark then, though. But then it's different, it's not... But it might stand out a bit, so I don't really know. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to stick with that. Sorry, dark oak, maybe next time. The main reason is because this is all gonna be that colour anyway, so I don't know whether I might change in later on, because I think that having this being a bit different, it's a different part, isn't it? So, do you want to go to that? No, I don't, because that's supposed to be. Oh, they're floating. There you go. The thing is now, I would like to sleep. However, I cannot get up to my bed to do so. There's my bed. Actually, it'd be floating now, so I break it and get it down. This efficiency thing is brilliant. Much appreciated. It's from that guy that was in the first episode. Am I going down my stairs? I'm trying to... Why is my dog inside? What's wrong, doggy? You scared? There's a creeper or something in there. Oh, Jesus, Natty. He doesn't like the... Ooh! This isn't on my plan, but this is quite nice, having it open. Because I've done this a lot, and this is quite a modern technique, I'd say. Well, no, I don't know, it is widely used, and I do like it. Do I do it? Yeah, it makes that useless. But it definitely makes it more special. Anyway, this is my room. Is it not? It is. Hello, Andrew Hegel. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna skip the night because I've actually got my bed now. It's always nice to have. Ah, bloody lovely. Might have to go out and sleep out in the shed. Pick up all them bits and bobs. Oh, it does make a big difference having that Aqua Duck bit of branding on the world. Ah, get me back in my fortress. There you go, safe and sound in the ye old and trusty shed. Ah, that's cool. So the baby dog must have came inside then. And come and reference the llama that I've acquired. Ah. Love me, llama, love me. Huh. Huh? Okay, there you go, thank you. I believe that llamas are completely useless though. Please, correct me if I'm wrong. I'd love to know a purpose for llama. So the one inside is the baby one, I think we established. Where do you go? Is he upstairs? Don't remember him being upstairs. He is, yep. Right. There we go, a bit more of this. Drop in there. I think if I had... I think this would be the best way. It's just with my idea upstairs, I want to have like kind of... I don't know, I want... Is that a zombie or something? I'm gonna have another thing waiting for me. Ah, one shot. Being serious. And again, there's no lights now, so... Actually, I want a fireplace up there. I'll give a bit of light, but obviously that's not making any difference now. Fireplace. Speaking of fireplace, I need a crafting table upstairs. This is another style I can't... This is definitely testing my... There is a zombie somewhere. It's definitely close. I think this was it. No, it wasn't, because it needs one more. I think that's a baby zombie as well. Hope he doesn't ride my dog. Question is that it? Is that the one and only? I feel like there's a slab on top instead of the... No, that's it. Then I can put things up there, see? And obviously that, but there would be a fireplace. So, to be a fireplace, you really need a good old bit of fire. So I'm encasing the fire because even if fire spreads off, I don't trust it. And of course I need more for the guests. We're really making progress, but I'm worried to what we'll be needing to do after this. I may as well add. So what's going to be happening after? The answer to that is, after I've done the house to the best of my ability, then moves different tasks. Because obviously I have a bunch of things to do. Not just building a house and all that goodies. There's a lot more to do in Minecraft than what meets the eye. One, for instance, is to acquire another portal. The basement will be the next part, I think, and then that will consist of the building of another portal, and then lighting my house with fire. Who knows, maybe permanently, meaning flames everywhere. Oops, wrong one. Question is, am I gonna get attacked by a zombie? That could be an issue. How did I... My question is, how did I kind of fix this? Well, the idea is that this part will be this level anyway. That's what's throwing me a bit. And then I'm going to change the roof in my bedroom, which will be below us. Don't know what I'll put there. Up, of course that'll break. Okay. Thank you. Where's this zombie at? Because he's bugging me now. Really bugging me. Why? There he is. You're gonna kill me. You're gonna be the death of me this episode. Well done. Nice to have a sword on me. Ah, don't punch me, you stupid zombie. Get away! Oh, I killed him. No way. I'm sorry. Why do I keep closing that door? It freaks me out. Take some doors with me. Take some oak planks. I did come to get some stuff to make a sword, I believe. Or do I not want a sword? Don't need a shovel. Got a pickaxe. I got a sword. I need an axe. It is nice having the crummy crafting thing, but I don't know. It does take something away from it. Definitely. So much for prioritizing the bottom, working up anyway. What am I doing? I'm gonna have a little bit of food. Always this one. Up and at them. Up the apples and pears. Could have a nice bit of stairs. No. If you don't get that, up the apples and pears means stairs, and like, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I can't remember. It's in something. Wow, door. Beautiful door. And the interior doors, I think I might do as the dark oak door, because they're kind of like a grand master door. Chuck a nice door over there in my infantry and put it on the... So adding these doors kind of, I don't know, could add one but there. Yeah, that works. Okay, there you go. Well, what I'm going to do is get some plant pots, because they make the place look much better. I've missed 2. And of course I don't have what I need to... No. What was I doing? I was upstairs, removing one of these floors. so I can have that kind of differentiation between the levels. I have no idea why I've done this, to be honest, but I don't know, I just think it might look nice. And then I'll have chests kind of moving along the outer part of the wall. And the reason, I know in the first couple of episodes the idea was to have my bedroom up here, have a nice big loft conversion. However, my decision against that is due to the fact that, well, this was before I had the idea of moving this down a level, but as you can see, if I was by here, there's not much room. It's come into the issue that was at the start of the old, like my first design for this house, where it's going to be kind of like a bungalow. That didn't really have much headspace. That's kind of why I went against it. And it didn't really look very good, and that's kind of something you need. Oopsies. Oopsie-daisy. Let's have a look. Let's chuck that door. Well, I keep losing my mind. Why did I have the sudden urge? That's just because I fell down, wasn't it? Have I collected that bed, or was it despawned? Of course it despawned. Why would it still be there? I just hurt my knees on the way down. I do believe my bed was here as well, so why is it not? Oh no, I didn't. I tried placing it. Zombie was outside. I couldn't. Right, new day, new things. Not really, same day, same things. Just another day's passed. Righty-ho. I have to put in a wall by here. Carry on the kind of the foundations built below. Because it's interior, it'll go up. What I'm gonna have to do is remove. I think what I'm gonna do is move. I'm gonna have to remove this because I hate birch. I built this entire house initially thinking that the roof was gonna be birch, the ceiling, the floor. I knew that I was gonna change them later on, but that was gonna be the kind of generic one. And then, for example, my bedroom might change like carpet, or kitchen might change to tiles, but it was gonna be primarily birch. Why did I do that if I hate it so much? Down here, it's not too bad on the floor, I don't think, but I don't know. I just don't think it doesn't suit this style of house. It's darker, this house is, and it needs the darkness to carry through it. This is nice as well, where it's gone. Nah, it's just too tall, this one is. It wouldn't work leaving the kind of the attic part and then have maybe beams in the attic. It would be nice, and I did kind of think. Well, no, I didn't. I'm gonna lie. But there. No, I have lied. Sorry. I didn't consider that until I just saw it just now. But I have seen it in my other buildings when I looked through for just kind of looking at what I've done in the past, what I liked, what not to do, and all that stuff. It's got debris all over my bedroom now. It's not really what you want. And I don't have a floor. So, or a ceiling even. So I'll put the ceiling in. I think it's going to be put there, yeah. And of course we'll use the old trusty spruce planks. Old and trusty. Old and reliable, that's the thing, I think. The only thing is, I think the building might get a bit too boring if it's the same materials throughout. Like, yeah, the design will change. Because I've seen a building that I built recently that has, in the front it's like a farmhouse, and then in the back it turns to like a kind of, like this house, kind of like a modern spin on an old kind of theme of architecture, with the kind of way that you have small roof, ceiling, not ceiling, sorry, we have small chimney breasts, just multiple of them. Actually, I haven't built the other one, have I yet? Because I have an idea to put another one in the upstairs. Because this chimney breast by here that I'm currently covering over I don't believe I'm going to put any chimney in the attic, but because it's in an awkward position. The idea I had was to build a separate chimney breast that would not extrude down. I'm going to have to move this. You know, I'll bring it up because, and then I'll have like the fence, the railing. Definitely need to invest in some lights. Sorry about that. Right. This is the width I want. I like... is it though? I'm so just... I don't trust myself. Like, I've done it, but I just don't... Why is this... This is just not... Ah, it's because of the... Yeah, I know, I got my own... I want pillars. That's... Let's move on. Let's start from over here. We'll have 2 spaces. So I guess that's these things, the railings will go back down there. And then what I'll do is I'll put chests in each of these slots. And then I could put maybe either item frames or name tags either on the chests or on the sides pointing in. And I'll do the same on this side and we'll see where we get to pillar wise. Okay. What I think I might do though, however, is add like a... I don't know. It's last thought now because I... Let's go in. Where would it be? Okay, that's nice. That works. But I'm out of oak. I never thought I'd say that, to be honest. I might have to keep that there now, to be honest, just for the giggles. Right. Mainly like the same point I've kept this door on this. Like I've ranted about how much I hate birch, and I've just got an hanging birch door on the thing to my shed. However, there is very, very, very important reasoning to that. This is the original door to the original shed. The only reason that shed is there because it's a nod to the original shed on the other side of the nest. We're not gonna fall. Right, I'm gonna have to get more trees. The idea was, I'm sure I did drunk driving in the ocean. I wanted to use them trees as a kind of tree farming area, but I kind of... I've said so many times that I didn't want to do that though, because of how I really like keeping my surroundings as natural and just, well, natural really. That's the only word I can use to describe it. Just so it's not weird with trees and floating leaves and all that good stuff. What's the length? Oh my god! I can't look away. Look away for 1 second and I start doing circles. If you go for 1 hour, that's good. That's good, only halfway. If that. Meaning, that'd probably be more than an hour, 2 hours. Cause, you know, my track record. That's birch. God, no, we don't want birch. Birch is just no. Did we find a new place to get down wood? To cut down wood. I know I went off camera 1 episode to get wood. However, I remember that was bad because I cut down trees in the near proximity. So I had to cut down all the trees and replant them all. See, this is what frustrates me about people. Like, I did this, but see, that's just disgraceful. I don't know why I left that one. Like, this is the only reason, this is why I travelled so far away, is because, like, yeah, it looks quite nice when it's flat and without any trees, but when there's floating trees from laziness, just no, don't want that in my proximity. And this is what I'm talking about, is why I don't want to do this in my area. Because yeah, I cut down a tree by here, all good and dandy, I got rid of all the wood, but there's still wood, there's still the leaves from that tree there, and it ruined them two trees. That's why I move so far away to cut down trees. People may think it's weird. I think it's brilliant. Right. These trees I like because if you break down the bottom, if you leave the bottom one and stand on it, you don't have to do any grafting to get the top of the tree. And obviously then, if you think about it that way, these trees are the maximum wood you can get without needing to build up into the tree and get them all out. Which is nice. No, it's going to night time and I don't have a bed on me. Last time I remember I left her up to the audience and they said to stay to build a bed, and that's kind of why I've got 50,000 beds, so I think I might not do that this time. I don't know. I do need the wood. I need an abundance of wood. However, oak I don't think I need much of, so I might need to brave the elements. The only thing is with that is it because I haven't died yet, and we know it's a episode reoccurring thing that I will always die once at least in an episode. I don't think I've broken that thing yet, the consistency. See, I love being consistent, and I'm consistently bad at Minecraft and consistently bad at PvP. Well, PvE technically, but do I brave it? 'Cause if I do, then there's no more boats on my island, which means before I can even set sail over to this part of the world, I need to make a boat, and God knows how blooming nuisance that is, because you gotta make shovels now. Question is there a bed in my little underground thing, my little mine? Because if there is, I could probably use that. Because I just saw the pole over there. See, it's turning very dark now. And I don't really like, as from last episode, which is probably one of the best episodes I'd probably say, I'm not very good at bringing jump scares of like mobs attacking me. God help me if I do an arc stream, because that game is scary in the night. Let's get some slime. Get some of these little balls. Beep boop boop boop. I know there's a creep behind me. And there's a zombie villager. That's lovely. Every time I see slimes, I always think back to like the really like early days of Minecraft when slime were like that'd be like the last, that'd be like going to the end, getting slimes. Like at the moment, getting slimes is just oh no, I'm being shot I think. Yep, oh Jesus. It's like a action blockbuster movie that was. No, but it'd be oh, that's devastating. It'd be like that'd be the last thing you do, because they wouldn't spawn on land. But there's like a lot of controversy behind how you would collect slimes the most efficient way. And I was told that the best way to get slimes, you punch them with your fist, because with a tool it decreased the amount of slime balls you get. Probably completely wrong, and just someone's playing a joke on me, but because you'd have to make there's like certain slime chunks or some crap that you need to go underground and make a really big flat open area lit up, and it'd literally be the last thing you do on the world really. You do some funny little redstone things and that's it, then you just it's the world dead. But now they've added all the end and all that crap. There's so much to do, and the thing is, with the end, that's why I'm kind of scared for this world, is because in Minecraft, I get to the point where, for me, there's a big gap between finishing the house and going to the end. Obviously, that is for everyone, because you've got to get a lot more things. Like, my mentality in Minecraft is literally go mining to get better tools to build my house faster and with better materials. My game is predominantly based around my building, as you can probably see with my compound, and how if someone else doing this world, this stream time series, they might have a different, they might only have a little house right now, but they might be in diamond armor with fully enchanted. It's really how you kind of play out the game. It's your style of playing. That's why I want to go to the end, and I want to get maybe a village, an end village. And I would like to go more explorations as well, but I think I might try and get like diamond armor first so I don't die. I don't think even that will stop me from dying. I need to break the curse. I need to go this episode without dying. That's what I need to do. We are halfway through, and usually I'm dead by now, so touch wood. I've done it in real life and in Minecraft. I'll do it like that as well. But I'm not going to die this episode. Let's go to little sleeps. Get some shut-eye. I'm sure there's like a saying like you can catch the Z's or something. Probably American because we say Z's in the Britain. In the Britain. Right. I yawned when I woke up, but it's a legitimate yawn. Oh, I always do it. Oh. Get out of my system. Back to what I was doing. What was I doing? Adding beams. Beams. Very important. I believe this is where it's going to have the chimney. Was I making... I was making this one thinner, wasn't I? Ah! So the chimney breast would be behind. So it'll be out here. Ah, no. That's an issue that I've come across, that I've just realised. This would be... Huh. Okay. I love it when a problem occurs. Because there would be a magma block. Magma block. God, get out at the end. But there, in these two spaces, the fire would be on top. Or netherrack, depending on how long I could survive in the nether without dying. Which is, from the previous conversation we were just talking about, probably not long. So I could have like that kind of going across like that. Yeah, why not? Could even have one there then. Now, I like that there because it emphasizes... No! There it is. That's another thing that is consistent through stream time in Minecraft. I die, and my Alexa starts talking to me randomly. See, I just said it. She didn't say anything. I was randomly speaking, and oh, she thinks I said something to her. Why am I back up here? Well, of course. Why wouldn't I be up here? I need to add steps. So that would be where that would be. It would. It would definitely be where that would be. I will just put in a bit of... I don't think this makes any difference doing what I'm doing right now. Because if I got fire spreads off, it shouldn't spread anyway. But just adding that little bit around just makes it a bit safer in my eyes. I do worry, I really do. I think I'm gonna have to start when I finally get to Nether. Ah, no. Okay, I'm gonna have to sacrifice that one. Trying to think now. So be like this. So when I actually go to Nether and get the fire, I think I'm gonna have to start creating a backup of the world before I do the stream. So if something goes horribly wrong, yeah, the stream might be stopped, and we'll try it again tomorrow. Yeah. Actually, I could probably, just for extra caution, check in over there. Actually, I could add stairs, but there. Ah, you pickaxe. Ah, you. It still looks run down. Like I've done that before in my buildings. It's mad how much a building's atmosphere can change when you remove all the lights and even break the windows. If you break the windows, remove all the lights, it is nuts. Who knows, for Halloween this year, stream time's still going, I might do a haunted version of this house. I've said that now, it's not on my to-do list on the board downstairs, so it's probably not getting done, but if you like it, remind me. What was I doing? It's lost again, I just don't know. Them, and we may as well. Damn it! And them. What I could do, if I wanted to make a more modern style, is change these barriers with, like, these railings with, well, that's the big question, because I've lost the plot again. Ta-da! With glass panes. Maybe a tinted one, so it's not so, like that, with them little slit things in them. Ugh. So we got a nice fireplace up here now. Got another chimney breast, got a nice room for chests. And what I'll probably do is that. But then what I'm doing by here is I'm doing this is because then I've got leeway to put, I can put then lights in there, maybe them sea lanterns, because I love them things. I originally was going to use glowstone, but I've kind of come to my senses and realised how ugly that is. Like, I knew how ugly it was anyway, but yeah, just how do I do this? Because this is, I'm gonna have to just put like that, and I know. Ah. How did I? This is gonna have to be single, I think, and then I could probably. My axe is broken. Oh. That's why I probably have the shelves. 2 again. 1, and 2, and I could bring it out to there. Oh no, don't that. Oh, then I gotta break my fist. Any normal human being that has come across an issue would try to solve the issue. My issue is I'm lazy and I haven't got an axe. The solution is simple. Make an axe. Why haven't I done that? I rinse through these so much. I should make a diamond axe, to be honest. I got diamonds from that lovely exploration last episode. So I do like this. Could even add it like that. Ah, beautiful. I can do that. I can actually... Right, is this gonna... It is, okay. That didn't happen. We should revert this, because... No. Does that look better? It does. It does look better. It does very much so. Could even put chests but there if I wanted to. Why not, because I'm definitely going to have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 double chests worth of stuff. At the moment I've not even got 4. But obviously at this point my gubbins will be filtered out through different very peculiar sorting techniques that you'll discover soon. See, look how nice that is. Look at the... I love that. I'm one for always having very, 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 very important farms where I take the water source to its limits of 4 surrounding water fertilized areas, but you just gotta sit back and think, putting no water in and having just a field of just crops. It just looks brilliant. That bugs me, not going to lie. Put in a little carrot part at the end, a little carrot patch. But anyway, that does look nice. I do like it. And I like that little greenhouse. Wouldn't really say it's little, but gotta have the shed. The shed is... the shed is a reference to, if I show people that doesn't know, that don't know even. This is what I mean by like the derelict. All the glass is gone, doors even, no lights. That's kind of what I went for with that. That's got it's like a monument. It's the first humble abode on stream time. Technically, well, the first built, because I lived in a village in the first episode. And the mansion. We won't speak about that mansion. That was dreadful. Bedroom. What am I going to do for this bedroom? Because the upstairs is... I'd say the upstairs is done now. Like, I got to put the chests in, but I'll probably do that when I remove all of the different kind of... I don't know, all the different floors, because I hate this floor. So who knows, this bedroom could be yours. Carry on that. And then I would probably... Actually, I'd probably just... That bugs me because I've hidden that window, but it's worth it. This is... I can't get rid of that one. I could put the like these, but there, but it just makes the room way too small. You don't want the rooms... Ugh, that looked really confined then. It's that door it is. I just have a feeling that, because I like them little things that I do on accident and I leave them. It's like that door over there. What I need to do is decub actually. And have a look at this. Chimneys are done. Conservatory is done. Underwater thingy, probably not yet. Maybe I'll try and get my potion room for that. Really, I should make an order of this. Order of things, because I want to get an underwater breathing thing, so I don't have to keep like sponging areas out or using ladders or torches for quick energy. Energy? Breathing? Air? So that's leather. That's just the case of killing things. It's easy. Do that. I'd probably do that next time I go and get wood, because I saw loads of horses and donkeys. I don't know why I didn't get a bunch of that. Nether. That's nether and basement are both intertwined. The basement, if you don't know my design, is going to be in my little under there. It's gonna have a nice ladder going down. But it's going to be big, that's my only worry, because it's going to have to link up with my kind of... the thing they have in bars to get the things underground. Oh, don't shoot me. I'm safe now. Where's he shooting me from? Oh, he's there. Oh, he has nice... look at his bow. Can I have it, please? No! He outsmarted me. Okay, I won't play with him. Well, the secret is done, is out. Back garden, I think that's something for another day. Lighthouse also for another day, because I don't really know what I'm doing with that yet. So I think what I'm going to do now is go to sleep. And reflect on the amount of time this stream has been going for. The stream has been going for... Stream's been going for 1 minute, 1 hour and 16. I'm not gonna lie, it felt like that 16 minutes between the last one was longer. However, I'm not complaining. It's all good, all gravy. Have a little drink again. So, I want to look at floors. This is quite an important thing because I need to... The idea is if I get rid of all this floor, or if I'm going to keep this floor, then fine, but if I can get rid of as much as this floor as I want to, the leftover birch, don't like that. Don't like how open this is. The leftover birch can then be used for... So I like that. I don't know, I'll sort it out. The leftover birch can be condensed down to storage, meaning that I can build chests with it. Because I'm going to need a metric ton of chests. What better place to get it from than disgusting birch. See, I've got loads now. What if I just collect all my birch? I got tons. Any more hiding? And I just make a bunch of chests. I made too many already. No, I didn't. I said 18 double chests, I believe. I did, yeah. So it's obviously double, which is 36, I believe. And unlike the downstairs one, this one will have, obviously, sorry, yeah, obviously these ones can open because that's stairs. The downstairs one, the kitchen, obviously you can't open them, which is a big design flaw considering it is storage. People do tend to like to get into their storage. So it seems I need 6 more, which was my current reserve of this shitty material I can easily do. Yay! New spiders. That's 4. Consider I had a maths exam today. My maths is not on point. So I could put 2 more over there. I could even put 1 over there and over there. I don't know, see. Because I feel that, looking at it, this will, I probably then use 2 chests per theme that I have. These probably overflow. So I got agricultural, which I might even want to put in the shed, that's my problem. Agricultural, tools, minerals, dirt, stone, other. So I can probably all do it on here, and then so I don't really need this one by here. Probably just put a paint in there or something. These I don't really need. I'm gonna leave these 2 because I can use these as, like, if I'm, for example, doing something that requires a lot of one material, I can just bulk it up there. Like, for example, I'll acquire a lot of dirt. I just have a funny feeling. You tend to, you don't really use it a lot. It's lovely and light out here. I'm just running around in circles. Have a look. Sorry, I only just, I don't know how long. Oh! Are you gonna attack me? You are gonna attack me, you stupid little thing. You're not supposed to attack me in the day. Only just looked at the chat. My mouse has died on me. Someone said, can I join? In response to that, I don't know how long ago that was. I'm very sorry that I didn't read it sooner. However, if you would like to join, add Aqua Duck Official. And through me on PlayStation, only on PlayStation at the moment, join my communities, such as an episode of Stream Time that you may be able to join, where you can even build a house on this map. But it'll only be like 1 or 2 people at a time, so I can keep it small and measurable. Not measurable, like safe for the world. I need terracotta. And there will be other things like GTA, Fortnite, Ark, loads of games that I may be doing different community streams. So please join the community. See, I got a friend request there. Thank you, Dallo Flood. Sorry, I'm terrible with shit like that. But yeah, definitely. If there's no, like, I'm not too sure on the stuff with the community, but if you can't get into the community through, like, just requesting, then I'll always, if you add me as a friend on PlayStation, I'll always send out community invitations, so don't worry. It'll just have to be after the stream, obviously. What was I doing? I need all the gravel I can get. Bit of bone. a bit of ink sac. See, the greatness now is I don't have to... I didn't make any bone meal. Okie dokie. So we get rid of all this, because we don't really want... Who really wants all this? We don't want this, no. No, no. So we got 8 of that. Probably going to need a bit more, but... Yeah, we got a bit more. Splash out on the terracotta. Not terracotta, concrete powder, that's what it is. Oakley dokley then. We want white now, so... We get 16 of that as well. And we also, to finish off the icing on top of the cake, we need a bucket of water, which is here. And this way we can polish our brilliant floor, make it shiny and brand spanking new. Damn, we're gonna break that now, but it doesn't matter. It's only for a minute. Don't calm down, please. Please calm down. We're not breaking the floor. God, no. We're just all breaking the furniture. We're just renovating the kitchen with some nice and new flooring. A slight issue I've just come up with is that it's going to be awkward to put... Like, obviously I'm going to have it alternating. Am I mad? It's a kitchen. Okay, the problem has been resolved. I was just worrying that I couldn't get to polish the concrete underneath the furniture, so I realised doing it this way would probably solve that. Up. So now I just do it alternating in a... I think it's like a hatched pattern or something. See, but there, that's good. Oopsies. Ah, my light. See, look how nice this makes it look. Rather than that godforsaken birch. I'm very sorry if you like birch. I don't mean sorry because I don't like it. I'm sorry that you like it. No, I do like birch. I really do. I know it's very not contradictory. Yes, very contradictory. I thought I said controversial, but I'm going crazy. But I know it's contradictory on my part that I'm saying I like birch, but just not in this house. I don't know. It doesn't do much for me. I like it in the sense that it looks nice. I don't like it in the sense that it looks generic and plain. We can use the birch to make them. Aha. May as well get that in there when we're doing interior. Sorry if you're not liking this style of stream time. Because I know it has been bouncing back and forth with a different style. Like, it goes from building houses to mining to adventure to building inside a house. But, you know, unless people feedback what they want, then... Because I can do stuff out of off camera, like, but I don't want to do, because I feel that some things might be better to be seen. Do you know what else would be nice to be seen? The things I'm looking for, which is this. Let's make some books. There we go. What wood am I using? Like I said just a minute ago, I'm sorry, but if you want to join, that's what I did make that very clear, that the join-in process will be a bit different, because I've had people join in the past and it hasn't really, like, I keep saying like it's a bad thing, but it worked well, but it was just that the audio kind of thing where, like, I didn't know him and it was a bit awkward on times, and like no one could hear him because he didn't have his volume on his mic. So what I will do if I do have people join is join the party for a bit, get to know you a bit, so it's not just, you know, just getting thrown in the deep end, just forced conversation. Because I think when you get to know people a bit more, conversation bounces off a bit more then, a bit more interesting. And then obviously we can sort out issues with mic, just to make sure that the stream can hear you and I can hear you, and yeah. So maybe, obviously I will, if it was you that added me on PlayStation, then I will accept that after the stream, invite you to the community, and then there'll be any opportunities where you would be able to join will be posted on the community then. And probably on Twitter at @InfoAquaduck, and maybe even on the general discussion page for this YouTube channel. What am I doing? Okay. That still doesn't. That's good. That's a good part. That means that you probably will be able to join, and all will go good, which is good. What can I do with this part by That's what I need to do, is my bedroom. So which means what I can do is I can use birch to make oak. These. That's a very odd question. If you mean like when you join and if you are on a mic, then that's something I haven't really touched upon because I'm not too sure what I'm doing. Like I'm not like, I'd say, yeah, I'd probably say no. I don't mind if, like, it depends, because people consider different swear words to be swear words, and obviously, you know, like F words or shit. See, I just yeah, Look at that for a little thing that you put things in. Yeah, we'll have. That's what I mean. This kind of stuff we'll talk about before the stream starts. This is why I want to be, so I could, like, if you do join the community and get in a game, then we can just have a little talk first, go through different things, and it just makes it easier to talk and easier to. What am I doing now? I need stone again, but not stone brick, because I want to make some armor stands. Because that's what I want to put inside my little closets that I just built. And that's what I want to build by my main entrance, maybe. Maybe not, maybe. We'll see. I'm going to have to use the last of my iron, my coal even. Not gonna lie, I'm really confused where all my coal went. Because I did have... I know I didn't collect much when I went mining, but there was definitely some. Obviously, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm sure I remember saying that I wanted a stack. Oh, I use a lot on torches, mine. So yeah, I suppose that makes sense. That I don't have any now. You know what that means? Another mining expedition soon. Yay! Everyone's favourite thing. It might actually be good for people. Might like it on stream, but it's just nerve-wracking for me. If you haven't seen that one, go and watch episode 7. I would probably say it's the best one so far. It's just... No, not 7. We're 7. This is 7. Jesus. I mean 6. If you haven't seen all of them, just go and watch them all. I know that that's the controversial... That's the topic that I kind of... I didn't make the slab today. God. That's what I worry, is that I'm making these too long so people will not go back and watch previous ones, because it's different for different people. Like I'll like the YouTubers I watch, I would love it if they bring out like long what's called episodes, because then there's loads of content to watch. But at the same time, like if I got half an hour to kill, I wouldn't really want to watch like a 5-hour stream or something, will I? I'm not too sure on this, to be honest. I'm not too sure. one idea I did have for the bedroom was to have a big kind of master bed. And, oh no, windows. Windows is a big issue. Because I believe that my design hasn't accounted for the windows. The design would literally be this big. No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. It'd be this big. Because it'd be move in. Yeah, because I was going to have it that big, but I realised. I've come to realise that this, it doesn't leave much space, does it now? No. And I think the windows would be fine because it doesn't actually... Oh, it would cover that actually. Okie dokie. What am I gonna do? Well, I can give it a go. Give it a good crack. But we'll have a little evaluation of my creation at the end. Lyrical Genius 101. I wish I never say that ever again, to be honest. Do I want to do that? No, it's too compact. So I made all these for nothing. I will, however, keep... So this is what I did, was I put it... Is this the... This is the one that... Yeah, this one has been moved down, so I can't move this up one. In there, however, is taller. But I'm not going to reverse all that because it'd be so much hassle. And I kind of like it how it is now. All the more reason not to. I need that stone to cook fast because I need slabs ASAP and not the slabs that I have made already. New and improved. These slabs. So I'll go and check on the slabs, I'll go and chuck down the gravel because I don't need that. I'm not really planning on building a floor out of gravel or any other aspect of my home. No sand. That does not really tickle my fancy. However, I do need cobblestone wall. That's an odd requirement, however, a very important requirement. Definitely. It's crucial. Okay, I just remembered I need to make them here. Another punnet of slab. And then, God knows, I would have done my bed. Yeah. So I could move it down one actually and have it by over here in the middle. Yeah, I think I'll probably do that. Because in this way then, I know I've... Because the original idea was to have my bedroom... This is my bedroom. This was... Even in the old design, this was my bedroom. Because he's going to have the little walk-up part by here, which I still got in a nod to the initial design. However, obviously, I think it was the... Was it the third episode I started building my house? Because I can't remember, but I know that with this design I was going to have it kind of closed off, so I was going to have a wall by here where this would be like a little closed off area, but I've recently decided against that, as you can see. We'll say the same above. I'm going to say this is consistent above. Doesn't really make sense. Anyhow, this should make my bedroom more... Okay, no, this doesn't... The idea was this was supposed to make my bedroom look more open. However, I've plonked in space. It looks nicer with this behind it. Don't know why I did that. Can I remove this for more room? I can. meant to be. No, it's really not. That's disgusting. I don't know. It is. It's vile. Why would I do such a thing? This is why I put these corner pieces on. See, now you can see there's a reason for it. This bed, where's it go? It's nice. I like it. It's big, but it's too big. It needs to go back here. So I could make it like a single bed, but it's not as grand. You know, this is the grand unveiling episode, the grand creation. This wasn't actually a reference to the Aqua Duck thing outside. There's actually a reference to this bed. Absolutely beautiful. I do like the bed. It's just the stream will be ending soon. Seem like I'm a flight attendant then. The stream will be ending shortly. Last one. And I can build. Who knows what bed I could put? What colour bed? Let's go make some coloured beds. One idea I did have was to do Aqua Duck colours, but I think a red bed would go brilliant with the theme. Back to the OG colours of Minecraft. A red bed. Go. Rose picking. Please don't blow up because I take my pride. Nope, stop it, please. I see the last rose. I need like really intense action music. 2. I need to make another entrance, a proper entrance to my house. To the nest. The nest needs a very grand. This is the episode of just grandness. It's grand. I knew I named it that for some reason. Ta-da! Ta-da! Ooh, I thought I jumped on my crops. That was being sad. Very saddening. I believe I can do it here. Yeah. Where is thy bed? There we go. If we do that. Come on, where is it? Yes. Yes. Ah, a trophy? A trophy. The trophy is called change of sheets. I assume it's when you change the colour of your bed. It didn't change the other one. Oh, you stupid thing. No. I did a doo-doo. I changed the existing red bed to an even redder bed. Oh, I couldn't find any more. I need a red rose. And my Minecraft audio's gone. But I know it's fine for you, so I don't care. And I'm getting shot and I'm gonna die before I find a rose. I haven't died yet, so I just realised, oh, now there's more pressure. Ah, bugger off. Oh no. No, no, no. Oh. Uh-oh. 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 No! There it is. There it is. There's the curse. There's the... Yep. There you go. The thing is, I don't know how I spawned in that bed because I broke it. My level 17. Oh, I'm level 6. I'm level 7. No. Stupid game. What the hell is that? That's an arrow. No! Oh. Don't know why I did that. Get the message. I don't want you, seed. The thing with this mesh. Why can't I say words? Watch me have like a thing in here now. Nope, because I know I used the one I had, or the one I collected on making orange. However, the orange is good. Oh, I can't even see, do I? Oh, sod off, I want you. Nope, stop it, I've died once. No! You can't blow up on my property. It's mine. Why is the outdoors so mean? Red. There's the rose. Look at that. How convenient. Oi. Protected. In the nest. Right. Where am I going? I need to make this last red bed, and I think that might be it for Stream Time episode 7. Who would have thought this episode would ever end? Look at that, I died at the end. Excuse me. I'm going for 1.5 hours. Huh. I don't believe that's right, to be honest. I call bullshit. I thought my game froze then, not gonna lie. Got quite scared. But it is on autosave, so I don't know why I got scared. I suppose the stream would have gone funny then. So this is my bedroom, my humble abode for now. For a painting below. See, it looks much better now, because I've got the space by here. I've just the free space that is not being used or is planned to be used. How long has the stream been going for? See, it's been going for 2 hours. Stupid YouTube and your wrong statistics. Going for 1 hour. Okay. What if I refresh this page? That tells me how long my stream's been going for. Because it's counting up, that's why it's live. I don't really... Up to 0 now. 2 hours and 2 minutes. There we go. That's what I like to see. I was thinking it is bit... sod off. I need to go bed. I must sleep in my home. So, next episode. Can I get upstairs, please? Thank you. What's happening next episode is my question. Don't know. See you next episode. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. See you on Friday, maybe. Who knows? Maybe.